Hello everybody, my name is Ali Tibi. I'm the founding partner and CEO of Fungogo, a crowdfunding company. I am going to talk about Fungogo and crowdfunding today. Let's begin. So, what is crowdfunding? Crowdfunding has individuals and organizations that fund other individuals and other organizations. When you spread the finance over a general base, you democratize the funding scheme, and that is an alternative instrument. Crowdfunding has 4 different pillars. The first one is donation, the second one reward, and you have share and debt. On the donation and reward side, you have a work that's independent of Capital Markets Board. One of them is based on grants, and the other one, reward, is based on a pre-sale of products and services. Shares model has public offering of companies, and that's how those companies collect capital. The debt side of it has individuals and organizations lending money to other individuals and companies, and they have interest gains out of it. We at Fungogo have a mission. We want to facilitate the access of resources with the power of crowds. Our vision is about supporting entrepreneurship, creativity, and limitless human capacity. We would like to help dreams come true, and we would like to also consolidate a collective trust. We have several areas of activity at Fungogo. In 2013, we started our activities on our platform. So basically, it started as a reward-based funding platform. As of February 2022, this platform will have share-based crowdfunding elements. And in the second half of 2022, we're going to have debt-based crowdfunding options. So Fungogo will launch all the pillars of crowdfunding, and it's going to have a holistic alternative finance structure. So when we think of Fungogo Ödül, the reward side of it, we have several products, reward projects and Google Puzzle, for example. So the reward projects are single-time projects, and the piggy bank projects are about generating monthly revenues for the users, and Google Puzzle is about successful campaigns at the end of which we have sales that are possible. And we have Fungogo Investment. We have an angel investor network. We have also secondary markets. We support crowdfunding activities with these kinds of different developments. So for example, there are investors who receive shares out of crowdfunded projects, and in the secondary markets they can valuate these shares, and they can, just like in the stock exchange, sell those shares at higher value. In the second half of 2022, we're going to have a debt-based funding instrument, so we're going to have a holistic and complete crowdfunding platform. So, let's talk about the entrepreneurs. What kind of advantages do we provide for the entrepreneurs? First of all, and most importantly, here is the benefit. You reach a very wide network of investors. Thanks to that, in a very short amount of time, we're talking about 60 days, the entrepreneur's enterprise can find funding. In countries like ours, where the interest rates are very high, crowdfundings based on shares create value without any interest repayment, with its own internal mechanism. Another advantage is control in funding conditions. So, the entrepreneur starts a funding campaign and they can set up their own conditions, and that's very important for the entrepreneur. And increased recognition for the enterprise. So, when you have a crowd-funded enterprise, you increase recognition. You have a potential wide access to customers, and that base can be added to their own base of customers, and that would also increase sales dramatically. It also has free of charge market research. This is a major advantage. Enterprises that are put up on crowdfunding platforms enjoy free of charge market research and find out whether their projects are going to be validated by the market or not, and they can modify their projects going back to the preparation level. And process management post-investment is also very important. We play the role of an interface between the investor and the entrepreneur. Post-investment period is a period in which we help reporting for the investors and also reporting of KPIs regularly to the investors. So we offer the tools to investors who can get in touch with the creators of those projects. How about the journey of the enterprise? So there is a preliminary application. If our team approves of that application process, then the detailed campaign steps come in the way. So when those steps are covered, our investment committee receives the submission by the entrepreneur. Then we'll look into the details of the campaign, at the end of which we either approve or reject the campaign. When we approve of a certain project, they're going to be published on our website. On a maximum 60-day period, these campaigns are on our website and they have to actively promote that. At the end of 60 days, or when the goal is reached, the campaign is terminated. At the end of that period, with capital increase model, the fund is sent to the cash register, so to speak, of the said crowdfunding applicant. Then all the investors are seeing their shares, their contributions recorded. So the enterprise collects that fund and uses that capital, and what they have to do then is to report to the investors that they have used that capital in the right way. So, crowdfunding offers a completely new investment channel to people. There are small investors who might not have had any chance with angel investment, and this is a channel for them. They can reach high levels of investment. So everyone can turn into an angel investor. So we're also talking about a quick phase development. There's, of course, a huge amount of workload for the investors, and by digitizing the entire process, we eliminate the workload, so the investor can only use bank transfers, and just 2 minutes after they sign up on our website, investors can support campaigns. And you can also see chances of portfolio differentiation. Lastly, we'd like to talk about the transparency and reliability of our platform. We have barter bank, so to speak, practices. We have also tracking screens that we give to the investors where they can track the development of the campaigns into which they have invested, and they can also have post-funding investment assessment. How about the journey of the investors? So investors sign up on our platform, they have to fill in the form for their profile, and after their profile page is created, they start looking into the campaigns. With just a click of a single button, invest, they can invest in whatever amount they want. It can be 100 TL or more or less than that. And then we have also their money. That's reassuring that their money is there, but also we have a chance for them to withdraw their money within 2 days. If the crowdfunding has not reached its goal, they receive full refund. And after the capital increase, the shares that they have received are recorded in the central recording system, so they become official investors in a certain project. On the e-investor portal of the central record system, they can track what's happening with their investment projects. And then what they can use with that fund is to go into the secondary market. Thank you, everybody. You can check us out on www.fongogo.com, or you can email us. Our door is open to all sorts of entrepreneurs and investors.